Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. As we get into the latest, now there's a lot to uncover. The transfer window is now starting to heat up as we approach deadline day, which is ironic, seeing as we haven't heated up on anything since the start of the window. Other clubs have, so we're going to get into it. But before we do, just like before, it's the same like today. I come bearing a gift for all of you. If you want a little perk to try and help you along, especially for those that struggle to watch football on 3 o'clock on a Saturday, well, this is for you. Enjoy. Right, guys, let's take a pause on the video real quick because I'm going to address a concern that a few of you have had, and this is going to help you from one football fan to another. In order to improve your viewing experience and to improve your online security, all you have to do is follow today's sponsor, which is none other than Surfshark VPN. What's a VPN, you may ask? A VPN is a virtual private network, a tool that encrypts your data and hides your IP address in order to protect your online privacy. Which now, by getting Surfshark, which I've told you is my #1 tool, and I use it and I have always used it, and it helps me so much in terms of online security. It manages to encrypt everything for me. It protects my messages, my pictures, my videos, my data. Everything is protected. No one can enter, no one can come in. I'm completely safe. And as a football fan, to improve your viewing experience, which is why I've decided to get all of this on board again for you guys, in order to address some of your concerns. When we're trying to watch football and we're in a certain location and it doesn't work, it's happened to everyone, it's happened to me. It's happened to me here, right? Why do you think I've got these guys on speed dial? I can change my location to wherever I am in the world, 3,200 servers worldwide, right? You can select any one of them in order to change your location and get whichever streaming service you are using to work completely problem-free. On top of that, unlimited devices is a feature that helps so much because you know you have your PC or you have your Mac or you have your phone or you have your laptop and you're like, I need them all connected. Well, guess what? You can. 24/7 customer support and additional tools such as antivirus, Alert, which is a fantastic tool, by the way. I recommend that. I use it. It notifies you immediately if something's wrong, right? If something's detected, if someone's trying to do something, whatever it's detected, it will notify you immediately. So I recommend. So the offer is very simple. All you have to do is go to the link in the description. Make sure you use the code YTF. That is imperative. Not only will you get a 30-day money-back guarantee, but you get an additional 4 months extra just because of yours truly. So make sure you hit the link in the description, hop on like I did, and believe me, if you do, you won't be looking back. Improve your viewing experience today, improve your online security, get Surfshark, hit that link in the description. Thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring today's video, and let's now crack on after helping all of you lot out with the rest of the video. So thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring today's video. Let's get into the latest, and it starts away from Chelsea. It starts at Tottenham, which I'm very reluctant on reporting because it's Spurs. But unbelievable. I'm not surprised, but unbelievable. Here it is. Here's the latest. Let's get into this. So breaking. Earlier on, L'Equipe brought out Spurs have reached a €60 million agreement to sign Chelsea target Mathys Tel. We go into more with Florian Plettenberg saying, understand that Tottenham have started negotiations with FC Bayern over a move for Mathys Tel. Still anything possible, loan or permanent deal. Talks are ongoing with other clubs such as Chelsea and Aston Villa. But Tottenham are currently in very intensive talks with Bayern. Tottenham approached for a loan as per colleague Michael Bridge. We go into more. This is from Sammy Mokbel saying sources close to the situation say Tel is waiting to see if Man United or Arsenal formalise their interest before making a final decision on his destination. Says here from Fabrizio, one more club has called today for Mathys Tel. Aston Villa have also asked for deal conditions. John Durand leaves to join Al Nassr, and Villa are in the market for a new striker with contact made for Tel, as Fabrice Hawkins reports. There are currently 7 clubs involved. And Chelsea don't stand a chance. And why don't they stand a chance? Well, we'll get into it. But here's Pete Hall. Tottenham are leading the race to sign Mathys Tel, but the player is waiting to see if Man United make their move in the coming days. That is something I'm going to discuss very, very shortly in relation to Garnacho. But Mathys Tel, who rejected Chelsea, let's be honest about this, rejected us because there's no playing time. And this is why I said when we were linked with Tel for not the first moment, but when it started to materialise, I was like, I don't believe he's coming. No. Is he getting? And I asked, is he getting ahead of Sancho? No. What, is he coming up front to play up top? He's going to take over Jackson. I mean, look, if we're bringing in Tel to replace Jackson, we've got problems, serious problems. I mean, we've already got problems, but you get the gist. So he's coming on the left wing. His reason for leaving Bayern Munich, and he wanted to stay at Bayern Munich, but the reason that he's leaving Bayern Munich is because he wants playing time. He's not been playing. He wants to play. Do you think he plays at Chelsea? No. But then we're getting Matt Law, for example, earlier on, right, briefing to us. And this is my issue. This is what I raised with Fabrizio. The brief of Chelsea are monitoring to see if they're going to pursue, if they're going to take it further, like it's the choice of Chelsea here. Let's call a buck, yeah, a spade a spade. He turned us down. There's no playing time for him. End of story. So what we've done here is waste a lot of time, at least with the briefs, because have we been going after players this window completely? Have we been active? No, we've not. We've been linked with Garnacho. That went quiet. That went cold. And then we were linked with Tel. That's it. We brought Chalobah back, which is something we didn't think would happen. So Tel, now at Tottenham, there is a pathway. Now, personally, I want to stress this. I'm not fussed. With Tel, I wasn't calling for him in the first place. What, you think Tel is going to be the solution here? Of all players, Tel is going to be the one that we need. We don't need him. And to be honest, even if we needed a winger, even if that was on the list, that's not first priority. We've got other bigger priorities to focus on, which we've not focused on at all this window. At all. We've not even turned an eye towards the other issues we have in this team, which is much more important than going after a winger. So this is why we were linked with Tel, another 19-year-old, someone who's not getting minutes, someone who is not playing, someone who is surplus to requirements at their football club. Everyone's getting excited. That's what we're getting excited for now. Game's gone. Game's really gone. If we're all heading in that direction, oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. And let me just add this. If we're actually going after a winger, like I'm about to say now, it seems like, all right, we're back in for Garnacho now, yeah? So we're actually going in for a winger. This is what I want to ask. Are we actually going in for a winger? If we were going in for a winger, Kvaratskhelia was right there. Because when Kvaratskhelia was getting targeted by PSG, what I was being told was, no, we don't need a winger. We're not going after a winger. All of a sudden, we're after Garnacho. We're looking at Tel. Oh, so we do need a winger. Oh, but Kvaratskhelia was right there. We didn't bother. Why? There's no return on investment with Kvaratskhelia. What you're going to pay now is basically what you're going to sell him for. That's just it. You're going to pay him a very, very hefty salary too, because other clubs are interested and they're willing to pay. That's just the truth. Look at what he went to PSG for in the end. Look at what he's getting paid. Chelsea wouldn't go near it. But we're prioritizing the team, right? Okay. This is why I'm saying it's not changing. So, it's not changing. Let's look at Garnacho. Someone who is not playing too much, is going to be a surplus to requirements at United because it seems like they need to sell one of their homegrown, who counts as homegrown. Garnacho counts as homegrown. So here we are. Chelsea are expected to make another move to sign Alejandro Garnacho in the final days of the window. This is just purely to appease the fan base at this point. Purely. Now, we know about Garnacho, so I'm not going to go into more detail about Garnacho. We already know about him, right? But I want to stress this, what I'm about to show you now, right, is where things start to get twisted. So here it is. Let's get into it. Delaney, right? Miguel Delaney is saying that Chelsea is potentially willing to include Josh Achiempong in a deal for Garnacho. And as a United fan, he's saying I would most definitely take this. A centre-back core of Yoro, Achiempong, Kokonki, Heaven, developing under a pretty good defensive core of Maguire, De Ligt and Martinez. It's funny how he says that, isn't he? He's saying the young players need to develop under the senior ones. Wow, what a crazy concept that we've not seen before, albeit the names that he mentioned are not all that. I mean, Maguire, come on. But the gesture is what matters, as they say, yeah? It's all about, you get the gist of it. He's completely right. Yeah, Chelsea, we don't do that. Seniors? Nah, in the bin. You're too old. 26? No. OAP. But that's what was said. The screenshot is there. It is understood that the possibility of one of Chelsea's younger players, such as Josh Achiempong, going in the other direction has also been raised. It better not. That's all I'm going to say. It better not. But we've got CFC Pies, right? On his second account, saying this. Not going to report Miguel Delaney on my main, but he's just reported that we've raised Achiempong going the other way for Garnacho. I swear. It's a rumour. So I'm going to leave it at that. But if that's what we do to get Garnacho, these lot are even more twisted than I anticipated. Even more twisted. Even more. God forbid something happens to Reece James going forward. Because as far as I'm concerned, like I said, he's written off. Whatever we're getting from Reece James now is a bonus. But it's still a bonus. Do I believe he's going to hit a brick wall again? Absolutely. I hope he doesn't, but that is what I believe will happen. It's just the track record. It speaks for itself, right? So whatever we're getting out of him, great. Great. Long may it continue, right? But if something happens to him, which is not far-fetched out of reality, is it? It's not that far off. Then we've only got Gusto. What are we going to do then? I swear. We better not. We better not. Now, he's also said this. Latest from Matt Law on the London is Blue pod. Chelsea like Sesko. A couple of English clubs could make an inquiry on him now because they are now out of the Champions League and are about to spend big money on Simmons. Do not rule out a Garnacho late on. Tel, same as we've heard, and Adeyemi is not high on the list. Basically, absolutely nothing has happened there. Let's keep reading because there's more. Currently likely Villa make a bid for Felix. Disasi is good in the dressing room, no offer yet. Cassidy will go. Carney prefers abroad. If there is a surprise, it could be midfield. Chelsea are looking at opportunities, but Reece James comes into thinking as well. We're going to play Reece James in midfield. Wow. Actually, that's not too far-fetched. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Chelsea are worried calling back Santos would stunt his development at Strasbourg. Chalobah could be an emergency option in midfield if there was a crisis second half of the season. Okay. Yeah, we play Trev in midfield. That's the one. Santos is right there. But no, they don't want to stunt his development. It's about the development. It's not about his resale value. It's about his development. Just in case. If Caicedo and Enzo do stay fit, if they do stay fit and he's not playing, he's on the bench not doing anything, well, we're good then. But do you actually anticipate Caicedo and Enzo to hold until the end of the season, no issues, without Lavia? That's crazy. I've always said, leave him there, no problem, if Lavia's fit. Lavia's not fit. He's getting injured after 5 minutes every single time he comes back. Mate, what are we doing? Bring him back. Bring Ugochukwu back. Now we don't want to interrupt them. Resale value, guys. Resale value first. By all means. Any means necessary for the resale value to stay intact. Yeah, forget the team. Forget what's needed. We'll play Chalobah in midfield. Great. We got enough problems in defence. Disasi might end up leaving, even if he stays, it's not that much of a help. But we've got enough problems. No, but it's fine. If something happens in midfield, we'll throw Chalobah there. It's honestly, this is like playing Jenga. Just taking parts apart and just hoping that it's going to stand straight. Like, this is insane. Absolutely insanity. But let's keep going. Here's Duncan Castles. Not the best source. However, on one condition, It actually is. I'll tell you what. Joao Felix wants to leave Chelsea due to lack of playing time. He's been offered to Milan, but Milan remain unconvinced. Felix also has an offer from another leading European club, which could come into play. Villa now has money to do the deal. Now, Duncan Castles, when it comes to George Mendes, has a good link. There's something legit there. Duncan Castles tends to get things wrong, right? A lot of the time. But anything to do with George Mendes, cheers for that. Happened day before yesterday, didn't it? Jose Mourinho, for example. Anyone affiliated with George Mendes, Duncan Castles has first scoop. And it seems like this is the case. Now Villa have come in for him. Here's Patty. So Aston Villa Felix, he wants to leave for game time. He's confirmed that as well. Not just the fact that Aston Villa are interested, right? But because Villa have sold John Duran now, John Duran has gone to Saudi. So it's like I've told you before, guys. Saudi are not a laughing matter. Stop mocking them. Stop. They're not playing around. Their aim is to take over the market of football. The market of sport. The entire sport market they want under their thumb. For them, the plan, all the big boxing events are there. All the big WrestleMania is going to end up in Saudi at some point. They think that next year's Royal Rumble is going to be in Saudi. That tells you where it's going. Football events are going there. They're trying to get all the best players there. They're hosting the World Cup in 2034. They want more. You think they're stopping? They want more. They want more. They want to try and get the Saudi league now on par with all of the top leagues in the world. That's their plan. Money's there. Don't worry about that. It's not about that. They'll give whatever it takes. And they will do it. They will do it. John Duran has been offered a bag and a half. A bag. Not a bag. A bag. To go. I think he's been offered 300k a week. That's for them, that's peanuts. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Habibi. How much do you want? How much is the other teams? They are giving you how much? How much, Akhi? How much? They give you, how about they offer you what? 200? 300. Accept. Here's the pen. Here's the pen. Here's the pen. His pen, Habibi. Pen. Sign. And for him, 300, great deal. For him, he's looking at that, hey, Habibi, we are jokers. We got a fantastic deal. 300 is like a packet of crisp. This is nothing. Grisp. Because the P's are not really pronounced in Arabic. So they say grisb. The P's are pronounced with B's. Grisp. Bucket of grisp. Oh my God, man. For them, it's nothing. It's nothing. Money's not an issue. So it's just the first of many, believe me. John Duran's gone there. Good luck to him. He's gone and got the bag. Good luck to him. Good luck to him. Yeah, his career maybe will take a little bit of a hit in terms of level. But look, he's 21. In 10 years' time, when he's looking to retire, Saudi may be on par with the Premier League. It might be at that point. It might be at that point. Because trust me, things grow fast out in this part of the world. They grow quick. So speed is everything. So that's that. So Felix, Aston Villa, yeah, they've got the cash now. They've got 70 million. No probs. They'll get that done. And for Chelsea, great. Because all we wanted was Gallagher off the books. That's it. We wanted Gallagher gone. Pure profit. Felix came in. We paid for him. Now we get money for him. Done. Job done. It's all about the books. And here's another one. Everton have positioned themselves to sign Carney Chukwuemeka. So are we really going to end up in a window where, let me get this straight, Felix leaves, Chukwuemeka leaves, and Nkunku leaves? Because we've not heard about Nkunku yet. But if Bayern Munich are now getting money, what's going to happen there then? Is Nkunku bouncing too? So aside from Palmer, who have we got in the 10 now? We're about to sell all of them. I don't know what to say. There's so many gaps here. I've never seen so many gaps happen in such a short space of time at one football club. It's incredible. But financially, this is great. And this is the cherry on the cake. This is what Fabrizio meant when he told me that we were going to be busy. Chelsea advanced on several exits. Casadei and Lazio, almost there as reported earlier today. Santos closing in on David Washington. QPR on track to sign Harvey Vell. Watford will sign Caleb Wiley on loan. There we are. Flog all of them. Flog all of them. Everyone, we've turned into Gordon Ramsay FC. Gordon Ramsay FC. You. Get out! Get out! That's what we're doing. Get out! Everyone get out. Everyone. I don't want to go to the full extent of Gordon Ramsay. You've heard that once already on this channel. We don't need to do that again. But you get the gist. Everyone get out. And the issues that we have to solve and to try and plug, no. Midfield, now we'll stick Chalobah in there. Striker, we'll leave it as it is. Goalkeeper, don't know. So that's that. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to know. Comment section below. Much appreciated. Don't forget to check out the first link as well for that Surfshark deal. Don't forget, use that code YTF. Much appreciated. And I will catch all of you tomorrow for a brand new one. Look after yourselves. Subscribe. Notification bell on. Take care. And peace.